Boruto TBV Vortex. Chapter 34 just dropped, and while many fans expected another massive fight, Kishimoto instead gave us something much more dangerous. Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan is already damaging her eyesight. Code is making his next move, and Boruto discovers a terrifying secret about the Thorn Soul Bulbs. This chapter might be setting up one of the biggest future tragedies in TBV Vortex. Chapter 34 begins right after Mamushi's defeat. Boruto explains that Thorn Soul Bulbs cannot be left alone for too long. If enough time passes, they begin to rot and become unusable. This immediately creates urgency because Sasuke and the other Shinju victims can't be saved forever. The heroes finally get a moment to breathe after the chaos in Konoha, but that peace doesn't last long. Meanwhile, Sarada is examined by Sakura, and this is where the chapter becomes really interesting. Sakura reveals that Sarada's eyesight has gotten worse. According to Sakura, the continuous use of the Mangekyo Sharingan comes with a serious cost. The more Sarada relies on her Mangekyo abilities, the closer she gets to complete blindness. This mirrors what happened to Itachi and Sasuke in Naruto. The chapter is basically telling us that Sarada's new power isn't free. Every battle she fights could push her closer to losing her vision forever. Just when things seem under control, Code appears once again, and honestly, Boruto treats him like an annoyance rather than a true threat. However, this chapter quietly reminds us that Code still knows more than he should. He's watching, waiting, and preparing for another opportunity. Even though he doesn't achieve much in Chapter 34, it feels like Kishimoto is positioning him for a larger role in the future. Now here's my theory. I don't think Sarada's blindness is being introduced just for drama. Kishimoto is clearly setting up a major decision later in the story. Either Sarada will continue sacrificing her eyesight to protect everyone, or someone will eventually have to save her vision. Overall, Chapter 34 wasn't about massive battles or flashy moments. It was about consequences. Sarada's eyesight is getting worse, the clock is ticking to save Sasuke, and Code is still moving in the shadows, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Now, I have two questions for you guys. First, do you think Sarada will eventually go blind because of her Mangekyo Sharingan? And second, what do you think Code's actual plan is? Is he secretly preparing for revenge against Boruto, trying to control the Shinju, or does he have an even bigger goal that we haven't discovered yet? Let me know your theories in the comments. If you enjoyed this Chapter 34 breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Boruto video.